PJ Wolf live on a beautiful Friday. Uh, Friday, February 7th, 2025. I was going to say 2019. It's not. 2025, folks. Yeah. I, I this happened to be my day off today. And usually when you get the day off that you need a day. It's like a getaway day sometime, man, to get your mind right, man. To get your mind unwind from the grudge of work. Because I had the last 2 weeks been really brutal, man. I mean, brutally busy, and complex. I'll leave it at that. And for some of us, you need that day, that unwind. I call it the unwind day. It's not really unwind day. I got to go. I got a doctor's appointment, so that's not the whole story. But anyway, sometimes you need the unwind day to get your mind right, folks. You know, and this is one of those days for me. With all this mess going on, plane crashes, and matter of fact, I heard about one where was people missing on an Alaskan airline flight. I think it was Alaska, but it was Alaska somewhere in Alaska, something like that. But all this mess going on, Trump making massive changes like never before in the history of the United States and all kinds of stuff, man. It's just you need a day to unwind. You seriously do. You know, this is one of my days to do it, man. I mean, at least once I get past the doctor exam, just want to chill the rest of the day, among other things I got to do. You know, I'm gonna get to my music a little bit. I'm trying to sign up for this training class called Melodics, and I had it before. I had the app, and it gets you. It's supposed to break down the simplest form on how to get into doing your music production. I need it. I desperately need it. It's something I really need anyway. You know. Um, but I uh, I need to unwind those unwind days to relax. Think about the things you're going through, and especially for some of us older people, plan out your stuff that you have for your future endeavors, like your retirement. Um, is one of the things I haven't actually sat down and done yet. I mean, I got to look over certain things, my accounts and stuff like that, and make sure it's in order for when I'm ready to retire, and I ain't ready no time soon. To be honest, my mom was asking me that a few days ago about when you gonna retire. I said when I'm ready, when the time is right, and it's not right now. It's not by a long stretch. I'm actually in the process of trying to do just that, folks. Retirement, it takes a lot of planning, a lot of planning. You just can't retire when you got things you got to take care of. You know what I mean? You just can't retire when you don't have that extra, resources that you need just in case for like, you know, outside trying to pay off your mortgage and other things that you need money for and insurance to be up and all of that stuff. It's just a lot to it, you know. In a way, I'm looking forward to retire, but I ain't ready to do it right now, you know. And I kind of want to right now. I just think the time just ain't right yet. It's not. And when the time's right, I'll be there. I'll be ready. You know. But it is one of the main things that I try to ponder on my you know my off days. The things where I'm able to do the things I usually can't do on the weekends. I can still do on the weekdays while a lot of places are still open on the weekdays. You know. And my doctor's visit is one of them. Uh, I thought about getting rid of some of my gas, which is gear acquired syndrome, because there's some things I said I do need to do that. I probably do it in another 2 weeks. I was going to do it this week. I probably either do it between now and maybe on President's Day or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, there's things that you have to think about. Don't waste your uh, wind down day completely. Take a little time, take an hour or two in your wind down day to think about other things, especially for older folks that we need to really concentrate on. Maybe paying a few bills, maybe try to pay a few bills off. You know, uh, maybe go like I did 2 weeks ago. I went to go see the grandkids. You know, kept for the weekend. I wanted to do. I kind of want to do that today. You know, uh, likely not gonna happen because I didn't make that plan. Although I started to. Maybe I'll do it on the next my next one. You know, go to the park. Go to get exercise, man. You know, uh, volunteer. A lot of things you can do on your on that kind of on your wind down day. Things to get the heavier stuff off your mind, which is what I'm trying to say. Oh, it's gonna be a trick. I think this light's messed up here. Oh my god, crazy man. Oh my goodness gracious, let me try it now. Okay, but yeah, it's just a lot of things you can do. You know, go visit the elder, even if they may not be your parents or stuff like that. I mean, I thought about that's one of the things I actually thought about doing was DJing for some elderly folks just for the hell of it, just to get my name out there. You know, just to put my card out there, get my business out there. So, oh, I might want to hire you for my son's wedding, my daughter's wedding. What are you doing? Something like that. You know, five things you can do. You know, but you can also take your wind down day and reflect on the things that you know you need to do and think about doing them while you got the time off to do it. You know, I was gonna go exercise more, and I probably could have. What I did, I slept about almost 8 o'clock this morning, and I'm gonna tell you, honestly and truly, I sorely needed the time off to do just that because it was some good sleep. I went to bed by 11:30 last night. I didn't get up to 7:30 this morning, so I slept a nice good 8 hours, something I hadn't done in a long time, and I was just out of it, you know. But it felt good. You know, those are the times you could catch up on your rest when you're on your grind during the weekday, running around stuff. You don't always have the time to do that. Excellent time, excellent time. You know, it really is. And I haven't even ate lunch yet. That's the other thing. I was like, oh man, I'm trying to get through this exam and stuff and get that out the way, and I'm gonna eat a nice hearty lunch. I think I downloaded a couple of apps from KFC. I want to try their. My wife and I was looking at commercials. Like, look at that, and I want to try their chicken bowl. The chicken bowls look really good. You know, I've had them before. It's been a while, and and they got like a bunch of new flavors. I'm gonna try that. I don't even know I'm talking about food right now. I need to get through the exam first. But anyway, I was just reflecting, man. You know, as you get older, man, you want to plan, for your retirement. You want to make sure that you have a proper uh, will out there, for your future, for your kids, your grandkids, stuff like that. A lot of folks don't do that. My dad didn't have he didn't have a will. You know, my sister had a will for her kids. She made sure her kids were well taken care of. I'm very happy about that. My dad didn't have a will for us. It's a long story. I'm not gonna get into details about that. Um, let's just say some family members who failed, and I'll put it like that on what was supposed to be taking place. Uh, but you got to make sure that uh, when you get older and you want to prepare for it, that your family's taken good care of, man. You don't want to leave them hanging like that. Trust me. When I took care of that, my dad's funeral expenses and all that, it almost put me in the doghouse. Matter of fact, it almost put me in the doghouse a week I was there because no one else in my family, uh, you know, either got involved or actually bothered to pursue to find out what was going on with it. So it's a long story. But you use these days to reflect on the things you know you got to do. which is my main thing. I use it for that and not much else. Guys and gals, I have to. You know, don't get me wrong. I like the times to do my music and stuff, but this is also time to reflect on the other things and the more important things you do need to do. You know, this actually ain't really the weekend for me to do my music right now because I was hoping to do it this week, but I can't. I got other stuff I got to take care of. You know, sometimes you got to put certain things aside and take care of the other things you need to deal with. You know, and sometimes that's what it's about. You know, constant true. So I do what I do to do the right things to take care of things for my family that has to get done. Priorities has to be in place before you can do anything else. You know, that's what it's about. That's what it's truly about. I'm just thankful, prayerful, and continue to be about the fact that I'm even able to do the things I'm doing at 60. I can't believe I'm saying I'm 60, but I am. You know, I'm thankful to be around to do a lot of stuff that I'm doing now. You know, like be able to spend time with my family, spend time with my grandkids, stuff like that. Very, very thankful for that. I truly am. That's one thing for damn sure. So, well then, man, folks, that's all I got right now. This is DJ Wolf Live. At some point, I'm gonna do another live podcast. I'm gonna do some more videos on certain things. I'm gonna be back talking about you know who number 47 pretty soon. I just don't have nothing to say about him right now because he's doing so much mess out here now. It literally leaves you speechless. It does, you know. And the things he's able to get away with literally leaves you speechless. So that's why I'm not talking about him right now. But I'll get back to it soon. I'm out.